Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going over Eric Turner's 389X. This thing is legendary blue. We've done some pretty cool stuff to it. We were gonna drive it, and then it rained.
Yeah, it is pouring the rain outside. I mean, we will still test drive before the customer picks the truck up, obviously, but man, it is not the day to do it right now.
No, we just cleaned the whole thing.
I know, the truck is all spick and span and looks beautiful, and we don't want to take it outside in this particular weather. But the test drive rarely ever,
Nothing happens.
Yeah, it rarely ever shows anything that that we need to be reworking or anything like that. It's just we do it out of an abundance of caution. And like I said, we're probably still going to drive it tomorrow with the customer when he arrives. We just didn't want to be the ones that get it super dirty.
Yep.
So we're going to wait on that. But in this video, like Brian said, we're going to walk you guys around. We're going to show you everything we did and show you this beautiful truck sitting behind us here.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, there she is. Big, beautiful truck. Got all kinds of really cool stuff done to it. So we'll start right here at the front of the truck. So, immediately the first thing I notice is this big 12 gauge bumper right down here at the bottom. You got the 20-inch 12 gauge bumper. There was some watermelon lights down there on the corner of it.
This bumper is pretty cool because it's got the recessed tag hole in it right here. And it's a 100% stainless bumper, and this is their rolled in bumper. So you'll see a lot of guys have a regular mitered bumper, and it'll have a hard break where the bend is. This one's got a nice rounded edge to it, which matches your fender supports. We really like this bumper a lot on these trucks. It looks good.
So Brian, let's do something different. Let's do like an organized way of showing the accessories. We're going high to low here. You ready?
Okay.
So we're going to start high. We actually added a lot of cab lights to the top of this. This has 9 cab lights, and all the lights, they all match the lights down here on the bottom side on the accessories. So we added the extra cab lights. That is actually the factory visor to a 389X. We didn't put that on there. Still looks really super sweet.
Yep.
Because it kind of looks like an aftermarket visor, but 389Xs, they come with a lot of pretty cool packages already on it. A lot of pretty cool accessories already on it. This, we did the strapless breather kit from 12 gauge. Oh man, I didn't do top to bottom, did I? I'm supposed to start here.
Start there.
Yeah, so breather chops. So we got the breather chops on there. Strapless breather kit from 12 gauge. 5 watermelon lights in the front. It is a blank panel on the back. And then...
hey, I want... Let's make guesses. I don't know, and I don't know what the number is, but what number is this truck?
Oh, I don't know. You know what's funny? Wait, before we do that, I thought you were going to call me on something. I noticed something I missed.
Oh, you missed the mirror light.
If we're going top to bottom, I should have went there, breather chops, and then the strapless breather kit. And what's funny is I just noticed this. We didn't even talk about it before we started filming.
No.
But, I just now noticed it.
It's got a fingerprint.
So, this is truck number... because I know when it came in, I'm going to call it 385.
I'm going to go... I'll go 627.
I want to redo mine. Do we get redos, or am
You
I
have
locked
a redo.
in?
You have
Am I
a
locked
redo.
in? Okay. Just because I saw a 700, but this one came in before it. 556.
Okay. Is there any... How are we picking the winner? If you go over, you lose? And then closest number to it after that?
It's just closest number, period.
But if you go over, you lose?
No, we can't do that.
Well, you get the better chance. I want the highest number.
No. Let's closest number wins.
Okay, closest number wins.
What we got?
Try to see it. Oh my gosh. What'd you guess again?
I can't remember. I think I said 565.
No, it was 5 something. You won.
What number is it?
509.
Oh, I mean, we both went over.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad I didn't stick to my guns on that first number.
Well, if we went the over thing, though, you would have won.
Yeah. Man, my memory lately sucks. I can't remember the number I picked 10 minutes ago.
Don't worry. We have so much going on right now before Louisville Crunch stuff. I mean, we've got things over there.
We just did a time a day number countdown earlier.
Yeah.
We have 56 days from right now to get to Mid-America.
Okay, let's stop talking about that. You're stressing me out.
We got a lot to do.
We've been working tirelessly on this thing.
Oh, you know what?
You know, you missed another thing on the top to bottom deal.
Well, it's the window chops. For yeah, nailed it. I was so fast on that. So we do have a booth indoors at Mid-America for people to come and find us out of the weather. We're going to be inside Mid-America. So if you guys are going to be in Louisville, Kentucky,
Stay tuned. We're going to give you a lot more information.
There's a lot of information coming, but that's just the sneak peek. I'm going to leave it at that. And then, all right, let's get back to the truck.
Okay.
Window chops. I missed the window chops.
Yeah, you did. Anyhow, so we got that stuff. We did, looking over here, we did the 12 gauge stainless box covers. We still got our plastic wrap on there. We'll take that off when the customer gets here. Another cool thing about an X, it comes with the Dynaflex exhaust on it already, and it comes with the stainless cab and sleeper panels and the cowl panel up there and polished fenders, obviously.
That honestly is like one of the coolest factory options ever.
Yeah.
The fact that it comes with Dynaflex exhaust from the factory, that's the coolest thing that they've done.
The legendary blue on this truck with all the chrome, like this color works so good with this style.
Yeah.
It just it's awesome. Back here in the back, we did a Merit deck plate, painted to match the frame. Did an Iowa Custom shock box cover, and then we did watermelon lights and the little 4-inch bezel deals and all of those guys. Set of shift fenders, painted legendary blue. So aluminum fifth wheel. In the very back, we did
shiny Heine kit back
we did the
here.
shiny Heine. Nah, well, it's just a center panel.
Yeah, and it's still on the Heine of the truck, and you know what? It's shiny. So there it is, shiny Heine.
You're not wrong. So it's a 20-inch center panel. It's got the hidden reverse light down there, and watermelon lights. We make a crossmember. This is the crossmember we make, and this thing's set up so he's got his air and electric, and then these other two fittings, which aren't plumbed, will go for hydraulics once they get everything set up, because this truck hauls cars.
Ryan, did you know that there is a trailer manufacturer that has started saying that on their dry van trailers, they're going to make air and electric connections standard at the landing gear as well as at the front, so that way
It's
you
pretty
can
nice,
choose.
and then you can hook it up to anything in the world.
I'm just glad somebody did it.
Right.
Yeah, the provision is going to be standard. It's pretty cool.
So, if you had a trailer and had dual hookups, this truck can hook up either direction. On this panel too in the back, we put two 4-inch trucks red lights there. They're just clear red. So it gives it, like down the road at night, it'll kind of give the back end of the truck a little glow.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And this truck did not have air and electric in the back, so we actually ran and done all of this from there to here for the guy, because it came from the factory, didn't have it. He was like, you know what, I kind of want the options both ways, so we did that.
So
and then we've got a TriPac.
You said this truck is going to be a car hauler application?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, as soon as it leaves here, I think he's going straight to like Wallymo, and then they're doing all the trailer stuff for it.
That's cool.
Yeah. So we got a TriPac on this dude, and this one's pretty cool. This one's done just like we are doing on the purple truck over here. The TriPac on that truck is all, everything's together. So a lot of times you see these TriPacs, they mount everything on the back of the sleeper. It kind of busies things up a little bit, and it's not the prettiest thing in the world. So we've got it all mounted on the sides, and that way it's kind of all on its own deal, and everything's underneath the sleeper, and it's all nice. So that's the back of it.
Do you think there would be any benefit in designing a step? Like, guys, tell us in the comments, do you have a TriPac on your truck, and would there be any benefit to this? Because I was just now looking, we're clear right here, and we can make it to where the bracket kind of comes out right here. Is there any benefit in having a step to where you could come out on top of this? Because I see where it says right here, do not step. Or is that just one more thing that gets in your way?
Yeah.
I mean,
the only thing is you'd have to design it where it comes on and off pretty easily.
Yep.
So if you ever have to work on this thing, it's not like a whole ordeal. But I don't see why, like what you're saying, a person couldn't come off these brackets here and make something that was sturdy enough to the chassis that you could actually stand on it.
Or just get a longer bolt that's holding it on here, and then make it to where your bracket slides in, behind
it comes
there.
up and yep.
Yeah, and so that way you're not drilling additional holes in the frame, But I don't know. You guys tell us. Is there a benefit to that? Because if there is, it could be a pretty simplistic design. I think it's something me and Brian could do pretty easy.
You know the other thing you could do?
What's that?
Could make one of those mini grill holders up there. Could just cook out.
Yeah, just put something right here to where it has like a 50-pound maximum.
Yeah.
You sit right here and you can grill. Only problem is you're getting grease all over all over your TriPac.
So polished tanks, you know, X's have the cool underglow lights on there, and you guys saw that in the intro with all the lights on. We were going, walking around this thing, but inside we did an SH tube single bin shifter. She looks pretty nice, and we did the sit solo seat bases, and then you know it's just got all the regular X package stuff in it. So it's a pretty good looking unit. I love this blue. Like legendary blue always looks just great.
Honestly, I'm a huge fan of most of the legendary colors. There's a few of them that are super hard to paint match.
Yeah.
But yeah, out of the legendaries, I'm going to be honest. My favorite legendary we've ever worked on is brown.
Yeah, the brown is a cool color.
It shows so well in the sunlight. When that thing hits the sun, it just, I don't know. It's the one that amplifies the effect, I think, the best.
Yep.
But legendary blue is definitely a close second because I'm a fan of blue trucks.
Blue always looks good. So some things about this truck. So this is Eric Turner's. He's out of they're out of Georgia. I forget what city it is, but it's around Atlanta. But they haul cars. Eric Turner showed years ago with a really awesome truck that he had from us.
At our
back
show
in like 2016.
I think that was a 2016 or 2015 show, but that was when we were in Bristol and had a big concert.
Yep.
And that super cool dump truck was there. You remember that green dump truck?
Yeah, yeah.
That thing was super sick.
But he won. I think he won that show.
Yeah.
And he won. And he won working that same year. He won working at Mid America. So this truck will be showed at Mid America next year. His plan is to kind of get this whole truck, get going and get it going, you know, working it, getting it down the road. But then he's gonna do a lot more to it. And he said next year he's gonna show it at Mid America.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he's gonna do some cool stuff.
I
mean, he never disappoints.
No.
You know, whenever he takes possession of the truck, it usually looks pretty good.
Yep. So like this is just literally like what I would say is his work trim, and then he'll pull it, or he'll probably work on it, you know, all the time between now and next year, and then you'll see it at Louisville next year, and it'll be a completely different animal, I'm sure. But it's pretty nice. We'll make a video coming out, guys, soon too, because there's this 589 over here, and we're fixing to start pretty hot and heavy on it.
Yeah, and that's one of those where it's like, if you guys stop by, I mean, if anybody ever stops by the shop, we show them our full spectrum of like, you know, stuff we got going on. It's pretty busy right now. We got a lot of projects sitting around everywhere. But if anybody ever stops by the shop, we'll kind of show you what that is and what the purpose of it is and what we plan to do to it. But it's one of those like, if you know kind of things. But we will be making videos on that very shortly.
Oh yeah. But anyway, there you have it. That is Eric Turner's truck in a nutshell. The thing's freaking awesome.
All right, guys, that was it for this video. Let us know what you think about the truck. I mean, we gave you guys a little bit of you know, some Q&A, or not Q&A. We gave you guys a little bit of opportunity for input for the comments down below. You know, I'd like to know what people think about that Thermo King step. Is that something that we should invest the time in designing, or is that just a complete waste of time because it's going to be something in the way?
That was something random that just happened right then and there.
Oh, literally did, because I just, as we were looking at it, talking about it on video, I was like, I saw the do not step sign and I thought, man,
what if I want to step on that?
It'd be really easy to design a little step that goes right over that.
Is it not just sometimes when you see something that says don't do it, you're just like, but maybe I want to.
But what if I need to? But anyway, guys, you guys know what to do. You have to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram.
At Semi-Casual Show.
Especially if you want to know about all these other projects that we got coming out and the projects that we got going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff happening here. You guys don't want to miss it. We got some really, really cool you know, bits and pieces of news that we're going to drop pretty soon, especially about Mid-American Trucking Show. That's coming very, very soon.
Yep.
We got a lot.
I'm excited about it. I'm not really excited about not sleeping, but we got 50 whatever days, and
we got 56 days. Me and Brian, neither one is going to get to sleep. I was just telling Brian, it's been 12 hours a day the entire week, the last 4 days in a row.
And it'll be like that till we get there.
It's going to be like that until Mid-America, but hey, it always is. We knew what we signed up for, so we're not whining about it. We're happy. We got a lot of builds. We're blessed. I'm actually
I'm pretty excited about this year. This year's going to be pretty neat.
This year is going to be a really, really cool show. We're excited about it. But that's why you have to like and subscribe, so that way you guys can see all this stuff.
Yep.
But outside of that, that's it, right?
Yep.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.